Hey ladies, it's me again, showing you my nighttime hair routine. This is how I maintain my twist outs. I've already started on half of my head. I'm going to show you how to do the other half. I use an empty spray bottle that I fill with water, and this is what I use to hydrate my hair. I follow up with my moisturizer of choice, the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Curl Activator Cream. Love it. Next, I use 4 hair clips. This is what I use when sectioning my hair off. I also use a hair bonnet and a silk scarf. You can also use a satin scarf. This is what I use to tie up my hair at night. So using my fingers, I part the back section of my hair first. This section doesn't have to be even, doesn't have to be neat. Just want to make sure that I'm putting these sections in a way that I have the right amount of hair that I need. As you can see, my parts aren't straight. So I separate that back section into 2 pieces. Now I'm going to be using my spray bottle, and you want to saturate the hair enough to where it's slightly damp but not wet. Just enough to where you can move the water through your hair pretty easily. I'm going to work the water in with my hands. Each time you want to slide your hands down the hair. Using the Curl Activator Cream, I use about a quarter size amount. I'm going to rub it through my hands, and now I'm going to work it through my hair. You see how I'm just using my hands and I'm sliding my fingers down my hair. This process allows me to remove any shed hair as well as moisturize my hair from root to tip. And now I know it looks like I'm being rough with my hair, but I'm actually not. I'm just using enough tension to where I can remove any tangles as well as the shed hair that I have in my hair. So now we're going to get ready to part the sections for twisting. Got 2 even parts, and you're going to start twisting it using a bit of tension at the root. You're going to start twisting the 2 pieces of hair over, and I'm going to get closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. So yeah, twisting all the way down, and as you get close to the ends, you might feel that the hair is a bit rough and maybe gotten a bit tangled or looks frizzy like mine does. So I'm going to show you guys what I do to help with that. Not good. No bueno. Don't like that. So we're going to get a spray bottle. We're going to rehydrate those ends. So after you spray it, now, okay, you see, it's a lot easier for me to work with those ends. Definitely to finish twisting. And then just wrap it around your finger. Got a nice little coil there. And so you're done. So you're going to do that all over your head. Yeah. So I'm just going to show you guys how I do this last section. For the top sections, I like to do 2 flat twists. And this gives me more definition, so I don't have it looking flat up top. You want to have some good volume. I'm going to brush off some flakes. Now this is a hairstyle I'm wearing for the last 3 days, so there is a bit of buildup, and I'm going to be washing it tomorrow. So once again, spraying the hair, making sure to get it really well saturated, especially in the front because I want to get my edges to lay down. So I'm going to smooth as much of that water on the front. So I'm going to show you guys how to flat twist it. So I want the hair to be falling on my face, so I'm twisting it towards my face. And I'm just borrowing it from one section after another. So I'm not really an expert at flat twisting yet. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But so far, this has been the method that's worked for me. I've had a lot of trial and error with the flat twisting, but I like this for the front of my head. Hopefully one day I can flat twist on my whole head. And I really, as you can see right here, I'm trying to focus on the ends to make sure that they're as smooth as possible. So it's okay if you have to rehydrate it or dampen the hair again. Yeah, it's a long process. not really, it probably took me about 20-25 minutes. So I'm twisting it around my fingers. Moving on to the last one, using the spray bottle. So showing you the curl definition, and also just removing as much of the shed hair as possible. This will really help, especially when you're co-washing during the week. You can get out as much of that shed hair, so that way you have less knots when you're co-washing. So now I'm going to go ahead and start flat twisting this section, but I definitely want to make sure it's as smooth as possible before I start. So borrowing from the top, I'm going to start flat twisting down. Maybe one day I'll do a flat twist video when I feel comfortable enough with it, but for now I hope this will work. If you guys have any suggestions, I'd greatly appreciate it. So even though I didn't show you guys, I did use a curl activator in this front section. And when I twist my hair, I try to get it as tight as possible. This really gives my hair a lot of curl definition and kind of makes it look brand new each time I take it down in the morning. And you really want to make sure that the ends of your hair are coiled, because if not, it's going to be frizzy. So I'm finally done with the whole process, taking the clips out. Yeah, I'm exhausted. So as you can see, my hair is twisted up. None of the parts are perfect. Twists aren't exactly perfect or even, but I assure you in the morning it does look amazing. And my hair's not wet, it's slightly damp from the spray bottle. All done. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I wrap it up to protect my style at night. I have this silk scarf. Mysterious. So you're going to fold this scarf in a triangle. Let's see. And what I try to do is pull as much of my hair back as possible, because I want the top to be laying down flat, only so that way when I take it down in the morning, my edges are smooth. And I don't want to have any frizziness at my root. Slide it back a little bit, put it behind my ears. Hate having things over my ears. Yeah, making sure it's covering as much of my edges as possible. You really want to protect your edges, ladies. And here's the last one. This is my bonnet. I've had it since I was transitioning, even before that, maybe. Yeah, it's a little bootleg. Kind of got a paper clip holding it together. So yeah, if you want to fund the new bonnet foundation for Joanne, let me know. Alright, so you put that bonnet over your head, over that silk scarf that you had earlier, and we are all done. So you see, it's pretty easy nighttime routine. Now it's time for you to sleep. Okay, ladies. Now this is to show you the amount of hair that shedded that I lost during the process. It really isn't that much, and that's from one day, so not bad. Have a good night. Bye.